I'm currently going viral on TikTok for being called a racist when I'm not racist.
For asking a question about race.
About racist people. So imagine being called racist by some racist people about racism.
I think I might wear these. These look like these my size.
And they're cute. Oh, those are beautiful.
You help me put it on? Can you help me put it on?
Yeah. Ain't like a flash or something?
No, it's a scrunchy thing.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'm wearing these. Yep.
They make your feet look beautiful, baby.
I'm wearing these. Yep.
I love those. They make your feet look really pretty. Sorry, y'all. What's up, Rodriguez? How y'all doing, brother?
I'm gonna try on the whole outfit so you can see.
What's up, brother?
So you can know exactly what you need to go get for your outfit.
I already told you what I got. I got the blue pants. I just gotta get the I'm gonna get a white little button down.
Okay.
I'm gonna get one from Savage or something.
Mm-hmm. Put the other one on.
Huh?
The other one.
See what he said.
He said, who's that, Rodriguez? Shut up, Thug and Mrs. Thug. Oh, what up, Thug and Mrs. Thug? What's up, Rodriguez? What you been on?
Y'all going bougie tonight? Or what we doing?
Nah, I'm just trying on my outfit.
She trying on her clothes for my granny service, so she just got her order in after we done chased them down. FedEx didn't want to fucking come to the right address.
Job, right.
So we just came from getting some little smoky smoke.
These are so cute.
Then we went to this this local, fresh organic grocery store. It was pretty cool. But man, what you doing tonight, brother? What you doing tonight? What you on today? It is a nice day out though. We was just outside.
Literally.
We was just outside. I will say that. But y'all, the white heels. So he said the white heels look nice.
Thank you.
They do. They make her feet look pretty, y'all. But y'all, let me tell you how TikTok is trying to go off on me right now. And when I said they going off on me, all right, so I recently asked a question, right, on TikTok. I asked this question. Yes, I love her white toes. I love the white toes. I had recently asked a question on TikTok. Okay. And the question was just a simple, hola. I had asked a simple question, y'all. And let me explain it before y'all get offended, before anybody get offended. Because they got offended and I perfectly explained it very well, clearly and everything. So the question was, I said, let's say you're a black person, right? And you have a white friend, right? And let's say, or you're a black person and you have a Hispanic friend, either or, all right? So I'm gonna do the white friend first scenario. And none of this stuff has ever happened to me, by the way. So let's say you have a white friend and you're a black person and the white friend hits you up like, hey, let's go out to eat. I'm paying, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to pay for nothing. Let's go out to eat. I got you. And you like, okay, I bet. Come swing, pick me up. Y'all get picked up or whatever. Adios. So y'all get picked up or whatever. And then next thing you know, instead of them asking you what you wanted or asking you, what you had in mind or whatever, they take you to get chicken. Now, it don't matter if it's a fast food place, Popeyes, or a restaurant with chicken. They just take you to go get chicken. So my question was, would you feel offended by that? And they thought I meant black people versus white people chicken. And then they thought I meant that black people invented chicken. And I'm like, I never said none of that. All I said was, and then I even said this, I said, that's just like if I'm a black person, right? So exactly. That's all I was just gonna say that. I was like, just if I had a Hispanic friend, would I be racist for going to go take them tacos? You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked that question to see the perspectives of people. And I've been getting all racial slurs all day. Like, y'all, I have over 500 and something comments on TikTok being called nothing but racial slurs. Simple mind, exactly, they are simple minded. And, they're calling me racist by saying racist shit to me. That's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing to me ever, bro. Like, how people will literally forget that what they do most definitely is very, very well, aware. People are aware of that shit. Like, for real, like, no, when I'm all them comments I'm reading on there, it's like I'm responding to so many of them, and it's like I can't keep responding because I didn't explain myself too many times. Like I told them, the whole point of my video was not to piss nobody off. It wasn't to trigger anybody. It wasn't to offend anybody. It's just simply ask y'all or y'all opinion. Because I like to ask deep questions. I like to have people thinking. I like questions that make you think. I don't want to ask no random ass question that, you can have a simple answer to. I like to make people think like, damn, I ain't never thought of that. And a lot of people are mad about the fact that I even came up with the question. And y'all know me by now. I'm pretty impulsive. I only get on live. I get on live very impulsively. Like when at first I was consistent with it, but lately I have been very compulsive. I get on live when I just feel like talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all don't have no problem with that, and I love that. But I was not wrong for that. I was not wrong for that, and I did not mean it in no shape, form, or fashion to offend anybody. But they are being so racist right now to me. It's crazy. But I ain't mad at them, no. I'm not finna sit here and get mad at them for showing their true colors. For being who they still, decided to be. But like I told them, you can't call me racist because I asked a question. That's the problem now. Y'all act like people aren't allowed to have diverse topics or, sensitive conversations. That's what America needs. America needs to have these sensitive conversations because it's too much trauma. America is so trauma bonded with history. It's crazy. America is so trauma bonded with history. And like I said, I'm not one to fans fell down again, y'all, my bad. I'm not one to sit there and antagonize anybody, or I'm not one to sit there and, stoop to anybody's level. But like I told them, racism is everywhere. Yeah. It was crusted. It was crusted, bro. I had to rinse it off. I was gonna fuck around, fuck this mug up, and I'm not gonna spend another $5 on some fucking woods. So yeah, I be rinsing mine off, cause that's how I was taught to roll them. You rinse it off. You can't roll them. Oh my God, what? Come on, Rodriguez. You can't roll these. They so easy. I ain't gonna lie. My first time ever you like the Rellos. Let me see. I just had some. I be smoking if I don't. Oh, you like cones? Oh, I don't like cones, man. I don't like cones. I don't like papers. I guess because I stopped smoking tobacco products like cigarettes and Black and Milds and shit like that and vaping, that this is the closest I have to nicotine. So I guess that's why I like it. But yeah, shit. I be rolling these. I don't even like smoking. I used to smoke Dutchess heavy. I used to smoke vegan Lazy Susans. Ooh. That's like is that a herbal? Is that like a organic Rello? Babe, y'all got a roach in there to put in this blunt? Huh? I don't think so. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Organic paper. Oh, okay. We got have you ever had rolled up in like the pink rose leaves or whatever, rose papers or whatever? I didn't like those. I tried it. I didn't like it. But like I was trying to say though, I'm far from racist, y'all. Like, I love all people. I love my people, your people, any people, all people, colored people, purple people, all people. I love everybody. Aww. They come here in the camera. Look at her, y'all.
We got the purse and stuff.
Oh, look at her.
This earring keeps slipping out. I'm gonna have to use the other one. Other pair.
Aww. Somebody should clip farm this shit. I need some clip farmers, man.
So what?
Some clip farmers. Like people that be recording just random moments of lives and videos and shit.
No.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You got the rings and that. Come here. Let me see you. Y'all look at her. Don't she look beautiful? He said, let me get an autograph.
Let me get an autograph. Oh, wait. This earring keep falling out. I'm going to have to use them.
She's so pretty.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Thank you. You like it?
I do.
See?
My granny gonna have a nice service, man.
With this earring, though, I'm going to have to wear them other pair. Because these keep slipping out.
What's the other pair?
Let me see.
Ooh, that walk. But yeah, y'all. I'm far from, I love everybody, so to be getting called race, and then on top of that, she laughs at me every time I say it, but she knows it's true. My grandfather's white, so my grandfather's white. I have no reason to be racist. And I will show y'all a full picture of my grandfather if y'all think I'm lying. I ain't gonna be on no freaky shit on the live, I ain't trying to get banned. You see this gassed up, man? I don't even know if I showed you it, Rodriguez. Hold on. I gotta show you the gas, man. There's some light brights. I'm breaking it down, but you see. You see. I'm breaking it down right now, but man, I gotta make a video for y'all. I can't even tell y'all because I have not made a video for y'all about it, so I can't say nothing until I make my video. But I will say this: God has been blessing me, y'all. He's really been blessing me. When I say as far as me with this whole situation, getting over agreeing with my granny and everything, and just taking care of business and handling myself, getting my life together, God has really been blessing me, y'all, like in ways I can't even explain, you feel me? So I'm gonna always give thanks to where thanks is due, you know what I'm saying? Because life is tough. It can be very tough, Life can be very, very tough, Thank you. And no matter...
Do you think Trader Joe's better than Fresh Time, man?
Yeah. And no matter what, just never stop, never stop trying, She was asking about the grocery store. Never stop trying to succeed, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you'll be a failure is if you give up on yourself. And you never know what it's like to succeed if you give up, you know what I'm saying? Like, eventually, it's like this. If a kid doesn't know how to talk, if a kid doesn't know how to walk, eventually that kid's gonna start moving. It's gonna get active with practice, with teaching, and with experience. And that's the same thing with life. With practice and teaching and experience and knowledge, you can have so much more in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can gain a whole lot. And you can also remember, like, half the shit that I be fucked up about don't even be that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, half the shit that a lot of us be tripping about, it don't be that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so many people that's going through way worse than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine all the foreign countries right now going through shit that's not even being shown on TV. Like, imagine that. Imagine all the people that's going through shit that can't even, express to to people verbally that something's wrong with them because they can't speak. You know, like or imagine something being wrong and they can't say nothing to anybody or tell somebody because they're deaf and they don't understand sign language. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that, bro. Like that I think about. Like life is really all about how you make it, and a lot of times people just be so stuck on materialistic shit that they forget like the real precious shit about life is literally being able to live and breathe again. Because I don't know, like y'all know my story. I was homeless in Houston at one point and shit. So at one point, I feel like at that time when I was dealing with all that shit, that was probably my best moments of myself is when I was struggling. And that sounds crazy to say, it really do. But I feel like a person has their best potential when they hit when they hit rock bottom. A person has their strongest and they bring out their strongest abilities when they hit rock bottom. Like when you lost it all, you literally at the point where you waiting to die, and you literally at the point where all hope is gone. You don't want nothing else to do with life, but so for some reason you can't give up and you still keep living. I think that talks about so much strength, and that just shows so much strength and so much endurance and resilience for people. Like y'all, it's been several times. Like imagine wanting to die and you just can't. It's a lot of people in the world that feel like that, and there's a lot of people in the world that's dealing with that don't talk about it, and they be the same ones that smile in your face and you wouldn't even know they feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to treat people with kindness. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated, because at the end of the day, like we all bleed the same blood. It's red. Don't nobody got no black, blue, yellow color blood. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got the same exact color blood. We all have the same exact species labels. We're humans. You know what I'm saying? We're mammals, or whatever you want to call us, but Homo sapiens, like we're all of that. So it shouldn't be no reason why people can't come together, or people can't try to come together for the sake of, not even for humanity, because at this point humanity has lost all hope. But for the sake of the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like we got kids that grow up watching this shit. Like when I think about how I was as a kid, I never realized that the world was still the same as it is right now. It's just that as adults, we see it so much more alarming because we didn't even see it when we were younger. Meaning, they've always sexualized shit with kids. SpongeBob was very a sexualized show. Squidward was fucking gay. SpongeBob was gay. Patrick was, on the, it's a lot of hidden subliminal shit that they put on these shows. And
on the spectrum.
I was finna say that exactly. Patrick was on the spectrum. Mr. Krabs wasn't even in Pearl's real dad. That was her sugar dad. Think about it. Every time she came around, what she wanted? Money. Who in the fuck did Mr. Krabs get pregnant for Pearl to come out like that? Not one episode have we ever seen Pearl's mother. But that's a whole nother topic. I said all that to say this, y'all.
What if she was adopted?
Honestly, I really think him and Miss Puff had something going on.
Oh my God.
I know, I had to go all the way off into SpongeBob. My bad, y'all. I got off topic. But I said all that to say this, like, a lot of times, y'all, these kids be so brainwashed by shit that, that we could prevent. But we too busy being brainwashed by the same damn shit. These celebrities, you know what I'm saying? They have a huge influence on these kids. They have more of influence on the adults than I say the kids, because the adults is who's making the kids get influenced by the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so deep with this shit, bro. And when you understand the mindset of a kid, and how a kid works, you just kind of be like, it's easier for you to understand how to work with them. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for you to understand how to work with them. So, you know, it's like, I don't know, man. Y'all, I be feeling like, damn. A lot of times I be feeling sad as fuck because it's like, I have nieces and nephews of my own. And I have little cousins and shit of my own. And I remember when they was young, like I remember holding them in my arms, and I held every single last one of them in my arms at one point. And to see them growing up, you know, and they know a lot of shit. They know more than I know about today's trends. It's kind of dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dangerous because a lot of this shit kids are being introduced to before adults get introduced to it. That's the real tea right there. A lot of this shit, you know, a lot of this shit is based off influencing the kids first. And it's sad. It's sad because who is supposed to protect the kids if the adults is influenced by the same shit the kids are influenced by? Who is gonna protect the kids? Who? Who is gonna sit there and say, you know what? You don't need to listen to Sexy Red today. You need to listen to some, I don't know, some positive music. You don't need to listen to Drake today. You don't need to listen to, you know, you don't need to listen to fucking Lil Durk today. Like, just try something different. Just let's go play with a puzzle or something. You know, like, kids just need to be more of a fucking kid. Honestly. It's so many kids advanced nowadays. Like, I was not this advanced as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was advanced. Huh?
I said, man, they be.
We was advanced as kids, but as y'all pay attention, each generation, it gets tripled. It gets tripled and tripled. I would say by 2035, the 3-year-olds are going to be more advanced than the adults. I'm just being honest. And I'm not even speaking off of like conspiracy wise, but I'm speaking off like just think back. And even if you're older than 20, if you're older than 30, whatever age you are, remember as a kid and think back on like, damn, when I was a kid, yeah, shit wasn't as bad. And when I had kids, they got a little bit, you know, more advanced than I did. And let's say you got grandkids. Your grandkids way more advanced than your kids. It's crazy. It's really crazy how today's times is really changing. And it's changing rapidly. So all I can say is make sure your mental health is intact. Make sure your mental health is intact. Make sure you are intact. Make sure your body, your spirit, your mind, your soul, everything is intact. Because you don't want to get lost in the wayside dealing with shit that didn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? That's the honest to God truth. So, love yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel like you less than or you don't matter. Take care of yourself. You matter for sure.
Everybody matters.
There's not one race bigger than the next one. There's not one person bigger than the next one. We all equal and we all matter. And I just come to let y'all know that. I just come drop that little gem. I'm gonna get off the live though. Just came by to talk some shit with y'all. Catch up with y'all. See how y'all was doing. Because I miss my people. So, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for the 230 subs. Roll to 300.
Bye, everybody.
And we'll see y'all later. Biggneish out.